You know, some days when you want to just grab the nearest garden tool and just like start scraping because it's a crazy day and you don't know. Actually, you don't want to do that, but sometimes you want to do it to other people, but you never really do because it's all about peace and love. But you know, there are those moments, let's be honest, you know, where you just want to claw someone. You want to claw them. But you don't do that because we live in a civilized society. We don't do things like that. But you know what? We all have those kind of days. And my topic today is really about space holding. And the thing that I want to engage you guys in is this new term that might be new to the lexicon of a lot of you viewers out there about holding of space. And what that basically means is when someone's going through a moment where they really need to be heard, when they're really charged up and have something to say, sometimes, and especially learning this as a man, is rather than trying to fix it or offer a solution because we want a resolution, the best we can do is just listen and hold space for someone else. And the best way that I found in doing that is engaging in eye contact, being very attentive, nodding, not negating anything. Isn't that funny? Not negating anything. I just did it. Anyway, just really being positive and accepting fully what that other person has to say. And really learning this has been a humongous lesson for me in so many of my female friends, and of course my beautiful love, Ellie, when they're on their moon cycles and going through their period, because that's a time of great emotional upheaval and great emotional bloodletting, literally, and space holding can be a tremendously beneficial way to let someone know you're there for them, especially when they're going through that cycle and that week in their month. So a few tips I want to share, especially with you guys out there, for holding space, especially when a woman is on her moon cycle and the Kali energy might be coming in and you're crazy and you don't know what to do and you're on the boat and the waves are crashing and coming down on you and the sky is falling on your head and you're like, oh my God, how can I deal with this? It's very easy. Ready? Here we go. Tip number 1, listen. Tip number 2, breathe. The weather will pass. Tip number 3, learn how to give really great massages, especially in the tummy and lower back region. Also, what we want to do is just know that the weather is going to pass through, right? Whether we're going through something emotional, spiritual, physical, the emotions are going to pass and we want to ride the waves, right? Because this too will pass and we know it's just a momentary thing. Oh, and the next tip is really tap into your ability to see the reflection that your woman or the women in your life are a reflection of what is going on with the earth right now. Because women are just a pure reflection of the Mother Earth energy. So the tumult and the upheaval and the emotions that the woman that you want to hold space for is experiencing is simply a reflection of all the tumult and all the change and all the evolution that's happening on our planet Earth right now. So one phrase I like to remember is that your capacity to love and hold space for your woman is your capacity to hold space and endure and thrive through all of the changes that are happening in your life in general. So really remember that, that's a key point. And you know, remember to let out any external tension maybe building up from your day. Maybe you had a hard day at work, you know, maybe like, you know, Banana Republic ran out of khakis, I don't know. But whatever else is going on in your world that is limiting you from holding as much space as possible for your significant other, remember to let it out. If it's running, if it's lifting weights, if it's doing Tai Chi, or just maybe, you know, letting out a primal scream. You feel better afterward. You really do. So this is J-Wro with a quickie here on Transformation Nation, all about space holding for your lady during her moon cycle. And again, remember to listen, breathe, see her as a reflection of the world in general, give her really lots of tender love and attention and massages, and also, you know, some warm, amazing food cooked with love also helps too. And last tip, gents, remember to keep your sense of humor. So even if she's coming in with the daggers and the knives and the axes and Kali energy ready to tear your head off and drink your blood, remember to hold her and laugh with her and know that this too will pass. So this is J-Wro here giving you guys the low. Just remember, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Remember why you love her. It's every dimension to that feminine power flooding in, and you can handle it. Gentlemen, leave me a comment below. Let me know how things are going with your lady. And if I can offer any other words of sagacious advice that I'm currently relearning all the time in my life. Love you guys. See you soon. Peace.